Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. It's wonderful to see so many people invested in living a healthier, stronger life after 60. Today, I want to talk about a surprising topic: the two worst vitamins that can actually weaken your legs as you age. We often think of vitamins as only good, but when taken incorrectly or in excess, they can cause real harm, especially to our muscles and mobility. Vitamin E is often praised for its powerful antioxidant properties. It plays a vital role in protecting cells from damage, boosting the immune system, and supporting skin health. Because of these benefits, many people, especially seniors, believe that taking extra vitamin E can help them stay healthier as they age. However, what many don't realize is that too much vitamin E, especially from supplements, can actually do more harm than good, particularly when it comes to muscle health and leg strength. When consumed in high doses, vitamin E acts as a blood thinner. While mild thinning of the blood can be beneficial in preventing blood clots and strokes, an excessive thinning effect can interfere with circulation. Good circulation is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to muscles, especially the muscles in the legs, which are responsible for mobility and balance. Poor circulation can leave leg muscles undernourished, leading to chronic fatigue, cramps, and noticeable weakness. Over time, this weakness can affect stability and increase the risk of falls, which is a major concern for anyone over 60. Another hidden issue with high levels of vitamin E is its interference with muscle function at the cellular level. Muscles depend on a delicate balance of oxidative and antioxidative processes to contract and recover properly. Excess antioxidants, including vitamin E, can blunt the body's natural stress signals that muscles use to adapt and strengthen. In simple terms, taking too much vitamin E may weaken the very muscles you're trying to protect by preventing them from building resilience. This paradox, where something meant to help the body actually undermines it, is particularly dangerous for seniors who may already be experiencing age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. It's also important to understand that vitamin E toxicity builds quietly. Symptoms such as unusual muscle weakness, tiredness, and cramps might not immediately suggest a vitamin an overdose to most people. Therefore, many seniors continue high-dose supplementation for months or even years without realizing the damage that's being done. The risk is even higher if vitamin E is being taken alongside blood-thinning medications like aspirin or warfarin, where the combined effects could be severe. Experts recommend that seniors stick close to the recommended daily allowance for vitamin E, which is about 15 milligrams 22.4 IU per day, yet many over-the-counter supplements offer 400 IU or even 1,000 IU per capsule, several times more than what the body needs. Unless a doctor specifically advises a higher dose for a diagnosed deficiency, there's no reason to consume such high amounts. Food sources of vitamin E, such as almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and avocados, provide a safe and natural way to meet daily needs without risking overdose. In conclusion, while vitamin E is essential for health, it must be used wisely, especially after age 60. Instead of relying on high-dose supplements, seniors should aim for a balanced diet, cautious supplementation when necessary, and regular check-ins with their healthcare provider. Protecting muscle strength and mobility requires thoughtful choices, and that includes being careful with even the vitamins we trust. Vitamin A is an essential nutrient that supports vision, immune function, and skin health. It plays a critical role in the body's ability to grow and repair tissues, making it seem like a natural choice for seniors who want to maintain their health as they age. However, while a sufficient amount of vitamin A is important, too much of it can be harmful, particularly to muscles and bones. This danger is often underestimated because vitamin A is readily available in supplements and fortified foods, leading many seniors to unknowingly consume far more than their bodies actually need. When vitamin A levels in the body become too high, a condition known as hypervitaminosis can occur. One of the early signs of this condition is muscle weakness. Muscles rely on a delicate balance of nutrients to contract, repair, and maintain their strength. Excess vitamin A disrupts this balance, leading to muscle pain, tenderness, and progressive weakness. Over time, the muscle tissue can become more prone to injury, and recovery from normal wear and tear becomes slower. For seniors, this means greater difficulty in walking, standing up, and performing everyday tasks that require leg strength and balance. Additionally, high vitamin A intake can have a serious impact on bone health. Research has shown that elevated vitamin A levels are linked to reduced bone mineral density, which makes bones more fragile and increases the risk of fractures. For people over 60, whose bones are already naturally thinning with age, this can be a devastating problem. Weakened bones combined with weakened muscles create a perfect storm for falls, injuries, and a loss of independence. Even a minor fall could lead to fractures that require long recovery times and could permanently limit mobility. Another hidden danger is how easy it is to overdose on vitamin A without realizing it. Many multivitamins, fish liver oils, and fortified cereals contain high amounts of preformed vitamin A, the active form that builds up quickly in the body. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, which are flushed out if consumed in excess, vitamin A is fat-soluble. This means it gets stored in the liver and other tissues, and can accumulate to dangerous levels over time. Seniors who take multiple supplements or consume fortified foods daily are especially at risk of reaching toxic levels without any immediate warning signs. Symptoms of vitamin A toxicity, such as bone pain, muscle tenderness, dizziness, and fatigue, often develop gradually. As a result, they are easily mistaken for normal signs of aging rather than a preventable nutritional issue. By the time serious bone thinning or muscle weakness is noticed, significant damage may already have occurred. To avoid these risks, seniors should focus on meeting their vitamin A needs through a balanced diet rich in colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. These foods provide beta-carotene, a safer form of vitamin A that the body only converts as needed, reducing the risk of overdose. Supplements should only be used under the supervision of a healthcare provider who can monitor blood levels and adjust dosages carefully. Ultimately, moderation is key. Too much of a good thing can become a serious threat to muscle and bone health, especially after 60, when maintaining strength and stability is more important than ever. Many people grow up believing that if something is good for you, then taking more of it must be even better. This mindset is especially common when it comes to vitamins. After all, vitamins are essential nutrients that help the body function properly, so it seems logical to think that extra amounts would boost health, energy, and longevity, particularly after the age of 60, when the body faces natural decline. However, the truth is that more vitamins are not always better. In fact, taking high doses of certain vitamins can create serious health risks rather than provide additional benefits. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to imbalances, and nutrient needs change. The metabolism slows down, organs like the liver and kidneys process substances more slowly, and the body becomes less efficient at repairing itself. What might have been tolerated at a younger age can become harmful later in life. When seniors take large doses of vitamins without medical supervision, they risk developing toxic levels that can damage muscles, bones, and vital organs. Many vitamins are fat-soluble, meaning they are stored in the body's fat tissues and liver instead of being flushed out like water. Soluble vitamins, vitamins A, D, E, and K fall into this category. Because they are stored, it's easy for levels to build up quietly over time. Symptoms of toxicity may not appear right away, leading people to continue high supplementation for months or even years before realizing they are harming their health. Problems like muscle weakness, bone fragility, liver damage, or nerve issues can develop slowly and may not immediately be linked to excessive vitamin in intake. Even water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and certain B vitamins are not entirely harmless when taken in massive doses. They can cause side effects such as kidney stones, nerve damage, or gastrointestinal problems. The belief that the body simply gets rid of what it doesn't need encourages people to overconsume, but this isn't always true. High concentrations can still stress organs like the kidneys or cause imbalances that negatively affect other systems. It's also important to consider that many seniors take multiple supplements at once. Multivitamins, individual vitamin, in pills, fortified foods, and special drinks often overlap, causing accidental overconsumption. Each source might seem harmless on its own, but together they can push vitamin in intake well beyond safe levels. Without careful attention, a person can easily double or triple their daily needs without even realizing it. Moreover, taking excessive vitamins can sometimes mask or worsen underlying health problems. For example, high doses of certain vitamins might interfere with the absorption of other critical nutrients, leading to hidden deficiencies. They can also interact dangerously with prescription medications, which many seniors rely on for chronic conditions. The idea that more is better leads people into a trap. Optimal health after 60 is not about loading up on supplements, but about achieving balance, getting just the right amount of nutrients to support the body's natural processes without overwhelming them. It is always wiser to focus on a healthy diet first, supplement only when necessary, and consult healthcare professionals before making significant changes to a vitamin routine. In the world of nutrition, sometimes less truly is more. As we get older, paying close attention to how we nourish our bodies becomes even more important. One of the best decisions seniors can make for their health is to prioritize getting vitamins and minerals from natural food sources rather than relying heavily on supplements. Natural foods offer not only essential vitamins, but also a wide range of additional nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats that work together to promote better overall health in ways that isolated supplements simply cannot replicate. Whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, lean meats, and fish contain a perfect balance of nutrients. When we consume vitamins through natural foods, our bodies absorb them in a more controlled and efficient way. This is because whole foods often contain compounds that assist with the absorption and proper use of these nutrients. For example, the vitamin C in an orange doesn't just come with the vitamin in itself. It also brings fiber, flavonoids, and water content that help the body digest and utilize it effectively. Supplements, on the other hand, often deliver vitamins in unnatural concentrations and without these helpful cofactors, which can lead to poor absorption or even toxicity over time. Natural foods also reduce the risk of overdose. It is very difficult to eat too much of a particular vitamin when consuming it from whole foods. The body has natural mechanisms to regulate and balance nutrient intake when they come from food. In contrast, it is very easy to accidentally consume megadoses of vitamins through supplements, especially when combining different pills and fortified products. These excessive amounts can build up and cause serious health issues, particularly with fat-soluble vitamins that stay in the body's tissues. Another advantage of focusing on natural foods is that they support more than just vitamin intake. Foods rich in nutrients typically offer other health benefits that are crucial for aging bodies. For instance, leafy greens provide vitamin K for bone health, but they also deliver magnesium and fiber for heart health and digestion. Fatty fish like salmon offer vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, which are excellent for brain function and reducing inflammation. Nuts provide vitamin E alongside healthy fats that support cardiovascular health. Choosing foods like these creates a broad foundation of wellness that no single supplement can match. Eating a variety of natural foods also encourages better habits and lifestyle choices. It promotes mindfulness about meals, more home cooking, and a stronger connection to what we are putting into our bodies. These habits contribute to better long-term health outcomes compared to simply swallowing a pill. Additionally, meals made from whole foods tend to be lower in processed ingredients, excess salt, and unhealthy fats, all of which are crucial for maintaining vitality and preventing chronic diseases after 60. Ultimately, prioritizing natural food sources empowers seniors to nourish their bodies safely and sustainably. Supplements can still have their place when truly needed, such as correcting specific deficiencies under medical supervision. However, the primary focus should be on building a colorful, varied diet rich in whole, natural foods. This approach not only supports stronger muscles and bones, but also boosts energy levels, mental clarity, and overall quality of life well into the golden years. Before starting any new supplement, it is crucial, especially for seniors, to consult a doctor. As the body ages, its ability to process nutrients changes significantly. Organs like the liver and kidneys, which filter and metabolize vitamins and minerals, may not function as efficiently as they once did. What might seem like a harmless decision to add a daily multivitamin or extra supplements can quickly become risky without proper medical guidance. A doctor can assess whether a supplement is truly needed, determine the correct dosage, and check for any potential interactions with medications or existing health conditions. Many people assume that because vitamins and minerals are available over the counter, they are automatically safe. However, supplements are not harmless for everyone. Seniors are often managing chronic illnesses such as diabetes, heart disease, or osteoporosis, and many are prescribed multiple medications daily. Adding supplements without professional oversight can lead to dangerous drug-nutrient interactions. For example, vitamin K can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of blood clots. Similarly, high doses of calcium supplements might interact poorly with certain heart medications, leading to complications. Only a healthcare provider can properly evaluate these risks and make personalized recommendations. Furthermore, not all supplements are created equal. Some contain much higher doses than necessary, and quality can vary between brands. A doctor can help identify reputable products that are appropriate for an individual's specific health needs. In some cases, a doctor may also order blood tests to check for actual deficiencies rather than guessing based on symptoms alone. This is especially important because signs like fatigue, muscle weakness, or poor memory could be linked to numerous causes, not just a lack of vitamins. Treating the wrong issue with unnecessary supplements can waste time and potentially worsen health problems. Doctors also help set realistic expectations about what supplements can and cannot do. While certain vitamins and minerals can correct deficiencies and improve well-being, they are not miracle cures. Over-reliance on supplements can cause people to neglect more important aspects of health, such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management. A doctor's guidance ensures that supplements are used as a supportive tool, not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. In addition, regular follow-up with a doctor allows ongoing monitoring. The body's needs can change, and what might be beneficial at one time could become unnecessary or even harmful later. Adjusting or stopping supplements when needed can help prevent the accumulation of excess nutrients that lead to toxicity. Seniors especially benefit from this kind of careful, evolving management because their nutritional needs shift more rapidly as they age. In short, while supplements can play a valuable role in maintaining health after 60, they must be approached with caution. Consulting a doctor before beginning any supplement routine ensures that decisions are informed, safe, and tailored to the individual's true needs. This professional oversight protects seniors from unintended harm and supports their goal of staying strong, independent, and vibrant for as long as possible.